When you crack an egg in a drink, people think you're nuts, right? It looks sort of weird, right? It's almost like you're like, holy shit, what is this person doing? The flip is an egg drink with sugar and then a spirit. The flip started somewhere around the 1600s. It is a tavern drink that is connected with America during colonial times. What they're doing with it is they're making it in a big batch. They're mixing egg, sugar, cream, rum, beer, and then they're gonna take a loggerhead, which is basically a hot poker with a ball on the end of it. And then they're gonna put that in there, and it's basically gonna create a froth. And then that's gonna be doled out for patrons in a bar. Rum made it into the colonies through the British, and these people were drinking so much during colonial times. It was something like 10 gallons of rum a year for each individual. The problem was that a lot of this stuff was really badly made. What I think was happening was people were actually starting to doctor the spirits. They were starting to look at them and say, okay, how can we make it taste better? So I believe what they were doing was they were taking eggs and sugar and basically trying to make these cocktails much more accessible for people, especially if you were going to a tavern. It's like, okay, how can we sell this? The flip sort of morphed into different things over the years. Anything with like an egg white or froth, like a Collins or the Ramos Gin Fizz. It's one of those drinks that I just think, it just doesn't get enough play. I've always been the person that wants to make drinks that have eggs in it. So I've been playing around with the idea of egg whites and eggs in cocktails probably for the last like 7 years. So anything that I could possibly put an egg in, I'll put an egg in. The flip that we're going to make today, we're going to use a whole egg. We're also going to add a couple of dashes of orange bitters, 2 ounces of dark rum, 1 ounce of Pedro Ximenez sherry, a 1/4 ounce of Amaro, also a 1/4 ounce of banana liqueur as a sweetener. We're gonna do a dry shake. You're gonna cap it, make sure it's really locked in there, and then you're gonna shake it. You really wanna break up that egg that's in there. You're gonna add ice to it, shake it again, take that mixture, put it into a chilled pint glass without the ice. Then we're gonna take a porter, top it off all the way, and then just put a little bit of nutmeg on top of that. There's the flip. I think it's a very fall cocktail. You're getting a lot of sort of like dry cereal notes. Obviously with the porter, you're getting a lot of spice in there as well. And then the rum is your sweetener. You gotta give it a shot. It's sort of like, I think, a little bit of like an underdog. You know, I think that's probably why I love it so much. It's making a comeback.